You're listening to
The Lights Out Lounge podcast. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Lights Out Lounge podcast. I'm one half of your host, Brianna. To my left, Jayden. And I am so excited and happy right now. Oh my gosh. Two very exciting things happened this weekend.
Yes. I am Brianna. He's your favourite driver, so just hit the line. What's just happened?
Lewis Hamilton on the podium, the first time since Las Vegas 2024.
Oh, finally.
A long time coming. First Ferrari podium.
Yes.
Vibes are high. Grand Prix
podium.
He did win the China sprint last year, and he would talk about it, but the sprint this year, third.
Yep.
But first official race podium in Ferrari. It feels good.
Yeah, how does it feel? It's just...
It feels like a win.
Yeah.
Like the way I was celebrating, you would have thought he won the race.
Yeah.
Just so excited. He's smiling. He's saying he's having fun.
Lewis is back.
He's back. He's proven everyone wrong that said he was washed because he's not washed. The car was just garbage.
Not good. Yeah.
And we're going to get into it, but shout out Kimi Antonelli.
Well done, mate.
Youngest ever driver to get pole position.
Yep.
And then he wins the race easily.
Yep.
A little at the end, a little
bit scary at the end.
A little bit scary, but amazing effort by Kimi.
Yeah. It's a little personal touch for me. I'm half Italian, and I've never I started watching the last Italian F1 winner was Giancarlo Fisichella about 20 years ago. Can't remember it. So to finally see an Italian win,
true. That's
was pretty special. And then he started crying, and I was like, "Oh, I better not shed a tear here." Were you feeling that?
I shed a tear.
Did you really? Okay. I was close. I was like, I'm a man. I can do this. I'm not crying, man.
Hey, Kimi showed men can cry.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was emotional. I think everyone felt the emotions.
Yes.
And just wow, he is the future.
For sure.
Really well done. I can see why Toto was very scared of losing him and had to give Lewis the flick.
Yeah, and point proven to Toto Wolff as well. Point proven by Toto Wolff.
Yeah.
To not get him in a Williams.
Yeah, like everyone shouted.
To not get him in a smaller team. Get him straight with the big dogs and watch what he can do when he's got the car.
Yeah.
And just, apart from that small fault at the end, he was absolutely flawless, had the pace. George couldn't catch him when George had clear air. The gaps were the lap times were staying the same.
He almost had a grand slam. It was just Lewis because he led at the start, took the lead. Otherwise, Kimi, a perfect weekend, really, all around.
Could have crossed off a bingo thing.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lewis. Okay. But anyways, there is a lot to get into. Let's talk about quickly. I think we'll just quickly gloss over the sprint because...
Yeah.
The main stories came from qualifying and the race. The sprint itself, we got some action. Overtakes left and right. It was fantastic to watch. But in the end, George Russell with the sprint victory. We saw what we saw. And then qualifying the same day, Brianna.
Yes.
Let's get into it.
Yes, qualifying. So many chains of events. I'm going to speak on one that surprised me. We kept saying in Australia that in the Australian Grand Prix that Red Bull was third fastest. I'm not sure about that anymore.
Yeah.
But it's obviously we'll get into it, but we haven't had a fair shot to evaluate both McLaren and Red Bull.
No.
I don't know where they stand, but I know it's nowhere near the top two.
No.
Qualifying Red Bull P8, P9.
Yes.
Disgusting.
Whoa, that's...
And I've got a few points.
Yeah.
Firstly, Hadjar's doing an amazing job. He's doing his job. He stays with
he's matching Max's lap times.
He matches Max. Wherever Max is, Hadjar's at. He's doing his job. It's the best we've seen in a couple of years.
For sure. Yeah.
Then what follows is we know Max is an amazing driver. I'm not taking that away.
Yep.
But is this this is proving it's also about the car.
Could be. He's really struggling in that Red Bull.
He is amazing.
Yes.
But I'm not saying he was only good because he had a good car.
Yeah.
But I'm also saying maybe he's not this most amazing, can drive anything. We've always had the argument, Max can drive anything.
Yep.
This is showing that if the car is bad, he can't push it to the extent I thought. I always thought he could drive an Alpine and get it to first.
Yeah.
Don't if Hadjar's keeping up with him, I don't know. But do you know what I'm saying?
I get your point, and the point is they're just really struggling. That Red Bull, I wouldn't say it's undrivable because we saw Max in Melbourne. He went from, what was it?
Yeah, P20
to 5th or whatever it was, 6th.
6.
So
yes,
the car I don't think is undrivable. Go on.
It's definitely not undrivable, but on that, because in Melbourne we all went, okay, look, Max is amazing.
Yeah.
Like he went P20 to P6. First of all, a lot of those cars DNF'd or crashed, so he got through them. It's, I think, understandably, he's going to quickly fly past your Cadillacs and your Colapintos, and then he couldn't catch Norris. Yeah. So what we thought was amazing, P20 to P6, I don't think it was actually that amazing.
Yeah.
It was just lucky that he got through the back markers, but I don't think it's so much, oh my God, Max is amazing. It just, I don't know. That's why I'm just saying we might see a different side to Max this year where it's not, like the car does play a part and we're seeing that. So
can we agree that Red Bull are arguably the 4th fastest car at the moment?
Yeah, it's hard because we don't get to see McLaren this weekend.
Yeah.
But I would say, the sprint, they're 4th fastest Red Bull.
Yep. Same in quali.
Same with quali.
Yeah. So I just, the car, the Red Bull car, it really does fascinate me. I thought the big losers out of the start of this season would be McLaren.
Yeah.
But then, you look at Red Bull, they were obviously last year, Yuki Tsunoda was just there to make up the numbers. Red Bull were technically going for a driver's title, so they had to keep working on their 25 car. But I thought in the background, they would have more staff working on the 26 car to make it a bit more competitive than it actually is. You know, because 2025, Max Verstappen, back then last year, he didn't need anyone. He doesn't need a trainer. He doesn't need a race engineer. He just calls the shots.
Exactly.
Right? So you would think that Red Bull, Milton Keynes, amazing facility. They've got one of the best on the grid. I think probably the best on the grid. And you'd think they'd have a lot more people, putting the work into the car and have enough intel and intelligence to go and put that car 2nd fastest at least, right there with Mercedes.
Yeah, no, it's shocking. I mean, one thing they have done right and something they've done good is obviously the last 4 years we knew the car was very heavily suited to Max. They have fixed that problem because obviously it's only a matter of time till Max leaves.
Yep.
So they've fixed that problem that if he does leave, anyone else can hop in it. But yeah, I really thought they would have nailed it a lot better.
Yeah.
It's very surprising. I also want to speak on that because we're saying like McLaren 3rd. But nothing touches Mercedes and Ferrari. Like for the last couple of years, it's been the top 3, top 4. Ferrari floats in and out of that in the last couple of years. But you know what I mean? It was like you always go, your big 3, your big 4. Whereas now it's only 2. Though Red Bull and McLaren, they are nowhere near. Like it's such a big division.
Yep.
Such a big divide between them. I'm actually shocked. They are just in the midfield. It's only 2 top teams. There's
the clear discrepancy there. I feel just Red Bull and McLaren, they need to. We haven't seen it again. We haven't seen enough. Max didn't finish today. Hadjar was on a set of soft tyres that he had to immediately get off because he genuinely made them into 50-cent coins with that spin.
Yes, and let's just rip the Band-Aid off. McLaren didn't start.
Oh, yuck.
So we have not seen Oscar start a race.
The fact he is not did I put him for the World Championship? I don't know. I think I did.
I think you did.
He has not driven a Grand Prix
lap.
No,
it's not that he has DNF'd in both. He has DNS in both. So it's so hard to judge where Red Bull and McLaren are at because they're both having problems. McLaren not even starting. It's shocking. How do you win the constructors? I know new regulations, but you would just expect more.
Yeah.
The fact that they didn't start.
And the fact that they had two different issues,
Yeah.
but at the exact same time. Like,
Crazy. And there's going to be conspiracy theories like, oh, Lando couldn't start first, so they made Oscar not start.
Yeah.
No. They need the points constructors-wise.
Yeah.
They're not going to be just making people not start for the sake of it.
nah. Whoever says that, you're an idiot. But
You're an idiot, yeah.
But the fact that they haven't, like we're expecting at some point, Brianna, we're going to come in here and Ferrari are going to have a DNS or a DNF from a mechanical failure. But do you know the amount of pain that McLaren fans are going through, especially Oscar fans? They haven't seen him on the track during a race
Not
once
a
this
single
season.
lap.
And to have two separate issues related to the engine where you both cannot start. And the timing as well. So Lando's was first. Oscar found out on the grid. Like they're about to take the tyre blankets off the car.
Yeah.
I think it was right in terms of like the timing with the TV feed. They were about to cut to Crofty's big intro. Like 2 minutes before that, Oscar got told, hey mate, we can't start the race.
Yeah, it's shocking. And they weren't the only ones. Bortoletto in the Audi. Audi's having a lot of reliability issues. And Alex Albon in the Williams. 4 DNS. That's a fair amount.
That's a worrying amount for new regs.
It is. And almost everyone hates the new regs. Max hates it. Lewis is loving it. So
Lewis
I'm loving
loves
it.
Lewis is loving it. Leclerc, Mercedes are loving it.
Yeah. So each to their own. Just quickly back on qualifying.
Yep.
Gasly, insane. Post qualifying, the graphic of the track and it shows you comparing drivers who was faster in which section.
Yep.
Alpine were faster in more sections than Red Bull.
On the track?
On the track.
Oh my God.
The big long straight,
Yep.
Alpine. There's very minimal spots that Red Bull were faster.
Where? Through the corners? That's all I can think of. Alpine's got a quick car in the straights.
Yeah.
Yep.
Corners.
Corners, yep. There we go.
And even then, Red Bull's speed on the corners, they can't turn the car, really.
Yeah, Alpine's straight line speed. Pierre Gasly got top speed today. I think it was like almost 360 kilometers just from that battery power. So
insane. They've got a Mercedes engine.
They've exceeded my expectations for sure at the start of the year.
100%. Colapinto points.
Yep.
First points in the Alpine.
Oh my fucking
God! I thought if you're watching the cameras, I got so scared then because no one's home.
Yeah.
And I was like, who is in this house? If you haven't watched the Anthony Day, oh no, that wasn't. Was that?
Yeah, it was Ant.
But was it before the ep? Was it the chatting before?
No, it was during.
Oh my God, was so bad. All right. Any last words on qualifying?
Yes, Kimi Antonelli, first Grand Prix. He did get the sprint pole in Miami. That doesn't count. First Grand Prix pole, youngest pole sitter in Formula 1, 19 years and however many days.
Yeah, stole that off Vettel.
He did, yes. Lance Stroll being out-qualified by Valtteri Bottas. No, that made me...
By a Cadillac.
That brought so much joy. I had a 21st last night, and when I saw that, I was like, it's going to be a good night. When Lance Stroll gets out-qualified by a Cadillac, I just... so happy.
I'm going to add to my bingo card. Jayden says I was at a 21st last night.
I've got another one.
Grow up.
I've got another one next week, but it's not a 21st. It's actually a 25th.
Growing up.
So I've got a lot of people around me that are a lot older, a lot more wise, and I will just tell them how terrible Aston Martin and Lance Stroll are.
And then the week after I turn 23.
The year of Alex Albon, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. What about for me? Is there any 24s on the grid? No.
Oh my God, you're turning 24 this year?
Stop.
What's 24 plus 20? 44.
Okay, that's qualifying wrapped up and done. Let's get into the race. And we touched on it earlier, 4 DNSs.
That's really bad.
Hulkenberg.
4 DNS.
That's 2 in a row.
Hulkenberg?
Sorry, Bortoletto, my bad.
But 2 in a row Audi.
Audi 2 in a row, yes.
They are having, a lot of reliability issues. I mean, they're new to the sport.
It's their own engine.
It's their own engine.
Do you think, just quickly, for the first couple of years, obviously Audi are very, very well known around the world. For the first couple of years, do you reckon they should have just used someone else's engine to get the blocks running and then make their own?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, but they are like a car, like
Yeah.
brand. You know, they have their own engines. It's not like, yeah.
But a Q3 appearance, don't get me wrong, the car's quick in quali.
The car is quick. No, they have speed, they have pace. It's just reliability is what lets them down. But when that car is out on the track, it is fast.
It is. And I'm very impressed with their work. Very impressed.
And I really hope that they can fix these issues because I think Bortoletto is a star of the future. And I really want to see him get out there and see what he can do.
Yeah. He's going to be I don't know if he'll be world champion, but he'll definitely be like a multiple race winner when he's in the right car.
Becomes a world champion. Shame about Albon, the Williams. They're having it rough.
They're having a real tough time.
They are. And then the race starts.
Yep.
And that Ferrari just takes off so nicely.
We're just so quick in the start.
We are. I knew that was going to happen. I said to my dad, we will lead after, like, from the start.
Yeah.
But I didn't know how long we would keep it. And as expected.
Didn't keep it for long.
But it's just exciting that we're up there.
Can you imagine when we get a 1-2, like on pole and second, we're just going to be 2 seconds in front by turn 1. Like,
Japan, not much overtaking, right?
No, not a lot.
So I'm hoping we get that really quick start.
Yeah.
And then it stays.
Good point.
Yeah.
If we're third and fourth and we can go 1-2 at the start,
then it could be ours to take.
It could be. And then all they have to do, they've got one long straight. Oh, there's 2 long straights. The main straight and the back straight.
It's easier to overtake now. So I never say never, but it's just something to look forward to.
Yes.
And yes, but we need to talk about Ferrari, the battling between the two. I am so scared for the rest of the season. You hearing it now, they will crash each other out at least once this year.
I can definitely agree with that. I was honestly watching that race when they were going wheel to wheel. I may as well have just sat in a sauna. The amount of sweat I generated throughout my body.
Yeah.
I was like almost shaking. My fingernails are just no longer because for 10 laps they were just going lit. They touched at one point.
Yes.
Oh.
Just a little love tap, but
still
it's scary. But you can't tell them not to race.
No.
Like you just can't, but it's exciting that we are in a position to battle and they're both so good that they can take the last podium spot. I'm glad Charles said he had fun because the viewers, we weren't having fun. We were scared.
If you're a neutral viewer, like if you're a McLaren fan, you were loving that so much. Me and you, Brie, I was panting very hard.
I got a bone to pick because Charles on the radio the day before.
Yeah. I wasn't, like, I love him, but I wasn't happy with that. I know what you're going to say.
He tends to be like that when he's battling a teammate. I've noticed it over the years. He can whinge a bit.
Yeah.
No. Remember who you are.
How
many wins does he have, just quickly?
I think he's got 5 or 6. Let's double check.
Yeah, so Lewis has got more world titles than wins.
Lewis definitely has more world titles than wins. So let's just quickly
but you know what I mean? Like,
Lewis Hamilton, 105
No,
race
I'm not
wins.
saying that.
Charles Leclerc. I'm just comparing the pair.
Yeah, but I'm saying like Charles has 7 wins. Okay, cool. Lewis has 7 world titles.
Yeah.
Calm down.
He has 8 wins. Leclerc.
Again, and Lewis has 8 world titles.
Oh, I see what you've done there. I see what you've done. Okay. No, yeah, I wasn't. I was. When I heard that, I was like, mate, come on.
Yeah.
Just a bit of,
So at least he was having fun today because he could have been whinging and complaining.
Surprised me that he said that when he was behind Lewis.
I know.
Now,
or was it just aired late?
Oh, probably.
Probably was. Yeah, because you surely wouldn't be saying this is fun as Lewis gets further. That was when Lewis started breaking away. So.
Yeah. Very interesting. Leclerc made that massive lockup and, that gave Lewis. So maybe that definitely would have hindered Leclerc's chance to speed up to him. But, yeah, Leclerc again had it under control in third, locked up, gifted the place to Lewis. Then they started scrapping again and I'm like, please, not again.
Back and forth.
Not again. Just even I wanted Lewis to get a podium. I was like, Charles, please, bro. It's P4. Like, you're not 14th, you're 4th. Just let him go.
Please. He hasn't had one in a Ferrari.
Yeah.
And he finally has. PTSD from double disqualification last year. I'm on the edge of my seat.
Now's the time.
That this is going to be taken away from Lewis.
Now is the time.
I actually have PTSD because, I'm worried this will get taken off him.
At the time of recording, the race literally finished, I'd say, an hour and a half ago, not even. And now would be the time where the FIA would say Ferrari's under investigation. Oh my God.
Guys.
Show the camera.
Oh, wait, it's back on.
What? Okay, Brianna's phone just had the spinning wheel of death and now it's back on. This is now 2 episodes in a row where your phone's gone, yeah, no, yeah. And then, so after the Ferrari squabble finished up, Franco Colapinto had to come into the pit lane and just a charging, raging Frenchman, Esteban Ocon, just went it through turn 1. And I remember last week saying you could overtake at turn 1 and turn 2. You can go inside, you can go outside. Ocon couldn't make his mind up and just steamrolled down the inside. He wanted to go around the outside, sent it. Colapinto wouldn't have seen him because Colapinto is coming back into the racing line. And you've got Esteban Ocon flying at like 260 k's an hour. And there was just no gap. And Ocon's just sent it and damaged his car, ruined his race. Should have set him for the biggest flop.
Yeah.
We'll get into that. I'm not happy. Don't know why I said what I said. But apart from that, Brie, it was, after all the chaos and the Arvid Lindblad, big spin.
Yeah, big spin, not the race that he wanted.
No. Lance Stroll doing a Lance Stroll with his car.
Alonso coming on the radio saying that he has no feeling in his hands.
When I heard that, it's
so bad. It's so bad. He is too rich and old to be putting himself through this. You know what I mean?
He's 44 years of age.
44 years of age, shit ton of money.
Why are you still, don't put yourself through this.
It's not worth the nerve damage.
No.
Please stop.
I'm disappointed. I really am in Aston Martin.
Yeah, it's really, really
brand new facility. I actually take back what I said before about Red Bull's facility. Aston Martin, by far, it cost them 2 billion Great British pounds to build.
Jeez.
2 billion.
It's crazy.
What is that in Aussie? It's more. It's like...
Yeah, it'd be like 3.5.
Yeah, close to $4 billion.
Insane.
And they're giving their drivers permanent nerve damage.
Yeah, that's not on.
That's just...
Workers' comp.
What is going on at Aston Martin? I got a little bit excited when, in terms of my wild card, we'll get into it, but when I saw that he was still in the race on lap 35, I was like,
yeah,
hang on a sec.
Yeah.
I could have it.
No, definitely not. Behrman. Ollie Behrman.
Oh, absolute weapon. When Lewis,
I turned, my dad and I said the same. The seat is
going
his.
Straight into it. Yep.
Ferrari. And also, I have a feeling I have someone in mind who might take Leclerc's spot because Leclerc will eventually leave if he can't get a... Kimi Antonelli, Italian. What about Kimi Behrman?
That would be really good, but it depends how... Ferrari, I think, can obviously offer a lot more money than Mercedes. Ferrari are the richest team on the grid. But would Kimi stay loyal? Would he enjoy winning races at Mercedes, or does he want to come to Ferrari where the car might be quick, but there are just clowns on that pit wall that might mess him over?
Yeah,
Same thing with Ollie Behrman.
Obviously, it depends at the time where if Mercedes is miles ahead, you wouldn't. But if Ferrari's ahead, if they're equal, could happen. Italian driver at Ferrari.
Yeah, that would be. I think that's everyone's dream. That's every driver's dream is to drive for Ferrari. There's, Lewis said it. It's a dream of his. Sebastian Vettel said it. Everyone wants to drive for Ferrari. So when you got that honor and privilege to do so, you want to fulfill it by obviously winning races and getting the job done and winning a championship. But with the personnel they've got there at the moment, I don't see it happening.
I do love how the safety car came out. We pitted. They would have debriefed. They would have been told, if there is a safety car, you pit.
Yeah.
If everyone else is pitting, you come in and pit. No matter what. You try and do this fancy schmancy. Yeah. No.
When I saw the safety car come out for Stroll, and when I tell you, like in the army, when you gridlock on a certain target, my eyes were just nowhere else but that Ferrari car from that helicopter shot. If I saw him turn into that last corner and not go into the pit lane, I would have lost my shit everywhere.
Yeah.
I would
No,
have had
definitely.
a fit. So thank God they both went in. It cost Lewis a position, but at least you're on the right tyres at the right time. Do you know what I mean? Instead of losing out later on. But yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of the race. Kimi Antonelli.
Yeah, Kimi Antonelli wins the race. Well done. George would have been upset that he couldn't catch him.
Yeah, would have been upset. He could have won today, obviously, starting from second. But I don't think, I think Mercedes are pretty happy anyway. 1-2 again.
Not upset as in like he's angry at Kimi, but I'm sure he would have been a little surprised that he couldn't catch. He would have been like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Thing is, rear tyres, I think actually today, Kimi did a better job of looking after his tyres than George did. So,
but I guess George was having to fight a lot more people.
Yep, that's true. And, that's another thing. Kimi Antonelli, he didn't even have to touch his battery. So he was just in cruise control. His battery didn't get touched after like lap 25.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, you go faster without touching the battery because when you drain it, you're really slow. So if you just at a constant pace and that battery's just full, you're actually quicker than the guys behind you who are deploying it. So very impressed with that. Kimi, unbelievable drive. Congrats to him.
Yeah, congrats. Colapinto points. We touched on it before, but that's super exciting.
Did he get race. Is it 10th or 9th?
You can double check for me.
I think he nearly got science. So science points as well.
Yeah, science.
Well done. So it was 1 point. Colapinto 10th, science 9th. So we just go through the top 10 because I'm looking at from 5th to 10th. I'm like, wow, what's going on?
Yeah.
Kimi Antonelli P1, P2 George Russell, Lewis Hamilton 3rd, Charles Leclerc 4th, Ollie Behrman 5th, Pierre Gasly 6th.
Yeah.
Good evening. Liam Lawson 7th, Isaac Hadjar 8th, Carlos Sainz 9th, Franco Colapinto 10th.
The crazy top 10.
Oh, wait, didn't touch on it. Verstappen retiring.
Yeah.
Oh.
But also just no pace.
No pace.
When they're in the race.
2 weekends in a row, 2 races in a row. One has retired from engine problems. There's problems at Red Bull on pace and reliability.
Reliability, pace. Yeah, it's not looking good.
Not looking good,
really
Bev.
not. Yeah, that's another race done.
Yep.
Japan next, and then there will be no racing in April.
Yeah. Let's touch on it quickly. Story came out yesterday that we will not have a race in Bahrain or Saudi Arabia due to the conflict in the Middle East, which I 100% agree with. We don't want anyone's lives at risk. To the people whose lives are at risk at the moment, we are thinking of you. It's obviously a very tough time. Please try and stay safe as best you can. It's obviously a very unfortunate situation out of their control. So it's unfortunate, but F1 CEO Stefano Domenicali said we'll be back there as soon as we can. So, that's it.
Thoughts really with everyone.
Yes, for sure. It's the time we're waiting for, Brianna.
Yeah, I reckon we do lights out lottery first.
Yeah. Because I think who's leading? Are we tied?
We are tied 4 each. I think you will lead after today.
Oh my
got
God.
no points. Obviously I got a few, but not many.
Oh wait, this is a bad sign because I was leading at the start of last year. If we're tied in the summer break,
how
I'm not
ends.
participating. I'll give you the win. Okay.
All right. I said biggest flop Lawson because Lindblad was going to beat him by more than 5. No, Lawson had a really good weekend.
P7.
Yeah, incredible result. So I do not get that.
Yep.
Your flop?
Ollie Behrman.
Yeah, no. You said like bottom 3 or something.
Joking. Didn't say that. Of course I said it. Why would I say that?
Yeah, I had a really shocked reaction.
Yeah, because I was like, what's something that's just not going to happen, but it could. And I was like, Ollie Behrman. Because if, let's say the roles were reversed and it was Behrman that went into Colapinto, Ocon finished last today on the track. So it was a Haas, the wrong Haas.
When I saw the Haas pop up, I was like,
I got so excited.
I was like, please do not be Behrman because Jayden.
Oh.
Okay. I said good surprise. Alex Albon didn't even start.
Oh no! I thought you said science.
Nah.
No, it was. I knew it was a Williams.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I chose the wrong Williams. If I did science, I would have got that.
You would have got it. We said points, didn't we? Yeah. Shit.
Yeah.
I thought it was science.
No, so mine was definitely not coming true, and I knew that before the race even started.
Damn, bro. I honestly thought it was
Yeah.
Science.
No.
Biggest surprise, I said Kimi Antonelli had to beat Russell. And he did. So
Yeah.
so I
Wow.
get those.
That's really good.
Thank you.
Good by you. Sprint pole, I went George.
And he got it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. I said Sir Lewis, did not get it.
Okay. Sprint winner, I said Max. Holy moly, no.
Oh, I said George Russell.
You get that.
And I get that.
Pole position, I went Kimi because you stole George.
Oh, see?
And
So it can work in your favour going second at times.
True.
It can.
Because I wanted George.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said obviously George, so I don't get.
I totally forgot about that.
Did you? Yeah. That's also another thing with these two races not happening, we're still on even chance because it's now from 24 races
Yeah.
to 22. So we don't lose, no one gets an advantage or anything.
No.
Very happy with that. Third, just go with your whole podium.
Okay. Third, Kimi. Bump, bum. Second, Max. Bump, bum. First, George. Bump, bum. Nothing.
I'd like to confirm I got a perfect podium.
Read out your podium.
Lewis Hamilton third, George Russell second, Kimi for the win.
You did. So you get extra 7.
Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen.
So you're on 15. You get an extra 7 because you get the 3, 2, 1 plus extra 1. That's very impressive.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. That is the only time that'll happen to me this
So
season.
you got
So
7 on a perfect podium. That's amazing. And I'm just going to let you know.
Oh.
I got my wild card. McLaren don't finish top 6.
Oh, fuck me.
So I do get 5 there, but you're still in front.
Every time I get a big win, you just come in with a wild card. I
That's
forgot that was your wild.
So did I until I'm reading the notes.
I said one Aston Martin to finish. We were 20 laps away. The fact they can't finish.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
That's bad.
Just finish a fucking race. Okay, what are the scores?
External predictors. We forgot to do those results in Melbourne, but we'll start from now.
Okay.
My dad said Lewis 3rd.
Yep.
And then he said Kimi George. So I only get 1 point.
So my external predictor, my great uncle Mark, he said Charles Leclerc third, no points there. Second was Oscar Piastri. And first place he actually got right, Kimi. So, oh no.
Oh, good.
Okay. Thought your phone. Okay, I don't know if if the camera's on me. Brianna shook her phone and I thought, great, it's dead for the 18th time.
No, I was trying to undo typing.
Okay. So he got me, how many points is that? External,
1.
just 1. Yep, okay. So an extra point.
Okay, so you're on 16 and I'm on 14. So you are leading.
Oh,
If I didn't get my wild card,
McLaren, man.
you would have been charging ahead. So just unfortunate about that. Otherwise, it would have been 9 to 16. Which is,
And if Fernando Alonso finished, I would have had an extra 5.
yeah, you would have been 21.
21.
Well, there you go. Jayden is leading Lights Out Lottery by 2.
Can you believe? I can't believe it. I haven't felt this type of victory in a long time.
It's really good. Now, new addition for the 2026 Lights Out Lounge is the bingo cards.
Yep, let's get them out. Let me just go get mine.
Because they are just like...
They're fucking massive.
They're massive. So I have to cross it out off air, but I'll quickly read through the ones I got. Lewis Hamilton podium. Only took 2 races into this year to get it. Thrilled.
Well done, Brie. We
Thank
knew that
you.
was coming soon, hey? That box.
Then I also got Ocon penalty.
Oh, yep.
And then I got new race winner. Shout out Kimi. And Colapinto points.
Oh, my God. How many do you want to cross out today, love? My word. So you've got...
Cross out 4.
So you've crossed out 6 boxes.
I have 2 rows that have 3 in a row out
Oh,
of 5.
my God. That is insane. I don't even know what I'm crossing out here.
All right, I'm going to take my headphones off and you
Yeah.
take over.
Yeah, you do that. Oh, because you've won Lights Out Bingo, I think. Lights Out Lottery, Lights Out Lounge Bingo. Okay. I could have had a Grand Slam. Lewis Hamilton ruined that. What do I have here? Track limits penalty? No. I don't think I've got anything. What do I have? Driver retires from lead. Haas first podium, no. Nah. Got absolutely no points. Driver wins outside the top 10. No, that's just not happening this season. Driver wins with 5-second time penalty. No, I don't have anything. So that's just fantastic. So no boxes crossed out for me this week. Wow. Huh? That's, oh my God, it just looks so full. Look at it. Guys, look at it.
No, listen to this. To complete a row, I have 2 rows that are 3 out of 5, but this one is so manageable.
Yeah.
The only 2 I'm missing, home race win.
Yep.
George could win in
Yep.
Silverstone, so could Lewis, and Kimi could win in Italy. Driver cries on team radio. I reckon we'll see that.
You know what? I might give you that from yesterday's sprint with Leclerc.
Nah, that's not. I'm talking cry.
Are you talking like cry, like genuine tears falling out of their
Yeah,
eyeballs?
Not just win.
So like on a race win.
Race win or crash and you're devastated.
Okay. I
Or
thought it was like metaphorical, like like they're just like upset at.
Nah, because that happens every single
okay.
race.
Yeah. Okay.
George is always doing
George Russell is the. Yeah, I don't get anything. Let me just read mine out again. That might happen this season, but didn't happen. So, red flag crash on lap 1, didn't happen. Track limits, penalty costs one driver and it has to benefit another. There was no crash in the pit stop area. Driver did not retire from the lead. There's at this stage, no double disqualification. No wet tyres are used. I think I'll get this. F1 veteran announces retirement. Now, Fernando Alonso is on thin ice at Aston Martin.
Oh, yeah. It comes to a point where you just don't want to tolerate nerve damage.
No. So, but yeah, no, nothing this week for me. That is so disappointing. Brianna, you are going to, at this stage, it's going to be done by Monaco. You're winning that. Oh, no, sorry, Silverstone, when George gets the home race win.
Monaco, Leclerc.
Oh, true. Oh, who knows? He's very quick there.
He is.
Another thing I just want to quickly say, I think, do we agree Lewis Hamilton has overcome that qualifying yip that he had because he is not far at all off the Mercedes or his teammate. Out-qualified his teammate.
He did out-qualify Leclerc, which was surprising. I'm not ready to rule that out yet.
No?
It could be a fluke. Until I see it a few times.
Yeah.
But he definitely is getting his mojo back.
Just loved P12 last year. Loved it.
Yeah, he loved P12 last year.
Married it.
It was so boring to watch.
He broke up with P12 to go with Kim Kardashian. That's how much
Yeah.
he loved P12 last year.
No, it was actually terrible. Like, he would qualify P12 all the time. So he definitely has fixed it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it could be the car. But the fact that he's out qualifying Charles, very good, very promising. Bingo card is just so big, it's still in the camera shot.
Still in the camera shot.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the season. Very excited.
Yep.
Little intel. So I actually got to meet up with Anthony Davidson last week.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, lovely guy. We obviously had him on the pod. He's such a good person to chat to. He really knows his stuff.
Yep.
Anyway, was lucky enough to meet him, and Ferrari's rotating rear wing. It obviously came out for a little bit in China.
Yep.
He reckons Japan is the track for it, and they will use it.
And if your words are true, then
we
need to see it happen.
But is it bad? Like, is there more risk than reward? I don't know. But he said you'll definitely see it out in Japan.
That's why we love Ant. And I'll go on a bold take right now. Anthony Davidson, he was on commentary today. Him and Crofty work so well together. They mentioned AFL. Did you hear that? AFL was on the F1 live broadcast today talking about Collingwood. Not the team
they
I
went
talk
to
about,
the game.
but they went to the game. They loved it.
They sat with Darcy Moore.
They did. And that roaming BT segment at the end, that was so funny.
Yeah.
Do you want to meet 1996 world champion Damon Hill? And BT's like, absolutely, let's go. But no, honestly, today he did really well, Anthony Davidson, on commentary. Bold take when Martin Brundle decides to step away from commentary for good. Don't get me wrong, absolute icon, Martin Brundle. I think Anthony Davidson that has secured that spot.
Yeah.
A lot of technical analysis,
Yeah,
great on the
knows his
mic.
stuff.
Him and Crofty bounce off each other.
Yeah, they're great.
Hence why we got him on the pod.
100%. And then who was interviewing the drivers after David Coulthard? Just,
Mate.
all our good and, close mates.
No, honestly, I sometimes look back and go, how did we do that? Seriously. But honestly, good for them. They're all in their respective fields doing fantastic jobs. And it's why we love F1. We keep coming back to F1 because they bring the entertainment and the excitement for us to enjoy as fans to then bring to you guys. So we love it. And it's a long season ahead. Ferrari aren't the quickest car yet, but now we have each shared a podium of our favourite driver.
Crazy that we've done that in the first 2 races this year.
I'm liking that.
Last year, Lewis not there, and even Charles, it took ages.
Yep. And I wasn't even, last year when Charles Leclerc got on the podium, I was unhappy because he could have got second or won.
Yes, or he was only there because of other things went wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was either that. It was either he should have won it and they messed up,
Yep.
or he just magically fell in that spot.
Yep.
This year, it's convincing. It's going to just be a battle. Each week, one of us is going to be on the podium.
Yeah.
I'm sure of it. So, yeah, super exciting, encouraging. Lots of work to be done still, but they will do it. Like Lewis is on the radio saying, we go back to work.
Yep.
And obviously, with the no racing in April, they have a whole month, heads down, sorted out.
Another month.
But it's just great. It's really, they're up there, and I'm very, very happy with what they have delivered.
Another month that we can't watch F1. Whoa.
Yeah. I mean, at least footy's back.
Yes.
We have the footy. And don't worry, content will still be coming. We've already been brainstorming what we can produce. Some technical stuff, some get to know us, some reviewing.
Yep.
Maybe an interview with a special guest.
Who knows? That'll be in the works. But I feel like when we did the Q&A last year, we're still in a very, very early stage of our podcast.
We were.
If we can whip out another one when there was supposed to be an F1 race weekend, we got new followers, we got new people who seem to be enjoying our content.
Yeah.
So I don't see the harm in doing another Q&A.
No.
If there's anything else that no one else knows about us, whack it in and we will read
any
it.
questions about the season, predictions?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Literally anything.
And loving the engagement. We've had a lot more people engaging
Yep.
with our content. Love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Legends. I got recognised the other day. Sorry.
Oh, tell us your story.
I was at IGA up here. Not going to say my suburb, but up here. And I was looking at some cherries.
Yum. Yeah.
Some guy comes past and goes, shout out, lights out.
No.
And I went, lights out lounge, but cheers, mate. And he's like, oh, yeah, sorry. But I was like,
no,
cool.
You're joking.
Up here.
Really?
Yeah.
So you don't know him?
Don't know him from a
How
bar of
old
soap.
do you reckon?
Oh, he like close to our age. He looked like, the guy that's in Perth that does like that weekly, like this week in Perth. You know that guy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't him, but it looked like him. And I
Yeah,
was
that
like,
guy loves footy.
yeah, he loves Freo too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like that, and I was like, "Oh, true." I forgot to message you because I was getting some cherries. We had people come over and cherries. But yeah,
Wow, that's
Yeah.
really cool.
it is pretty cool. I was like, "Oh, wow." So I'm getting,
You're
name,
one up me. You've had more
really.
getting recognized than me.
I had one at a festival, one at uni, and then that one.
I didn't know festival. You don't tell me these things.
No?
No.
Oh shit.
You had a festival and someone
Yeah,
said.
New Year's. On New Year's. Sorry, Ray, forgot to tell you.
Oh, wow, thanks.
Which one do you know? Just the uni one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
oh.
really cool.
Yeah. But yeah, so that just goes to show we're getting our stuff out there to you guys. We absolutely appreciate every single one of you. And we've got Brianna and I, we've got a special spot for you guys who are with us at the start because this is still a very early podcast. We're still very, very young. We're not even a year old, technically. In terms of posting, we're not even 1 year old yet. So
our Japan predictions will come out exactly 1 year since we started the
wow.
pod. 25th of March, first episode got released.
Wow. So there we go. That just pretty much sums it up. We are not even a year old yet.
Not even a year old.
What episode number is this? 50 something.
53? Yeah.
Wow.
On the road to 100.
Yes, that's right. Guys, thank you so much. We are absolutely blessed and grateful to have this. Oh, keep playing with my pen there. This opportunity, for us to talk about the sport we love each and every week. It's an absolute blessing and an honor. I love doing it. You love doing it.
I love it. We're not going anywhere.
No.
Our Creative Cloud subscription came out, so we're not going it. We're not going anywhere.
Just quickly on that one, I went to edit the last episode, our China predictions. I've gone into the editing software to actually edit the podcast, and Adobe have gone, "Hey mate, you need to pay a fee to continue to use this." And I was like, "Oh, okay. What's the fee? $767."
It's so bad.
Excuse me. Like, I called you and I was like, and you immediately knew something wasn't right because I don't just call you out of nowhere.
Nah, you don't.
Hey, Bree. Hi, where were you?
I just got out the shower.
It was echoey. That's what I thought. And I'm like, I don't mean to be a burden.
Yeah, I rushed out the shower because you're calling and I knew the episode had to drop. And I'm like, did I not give you the right assets? Like,
I'm telling you right now, when I saw that figure, so I just said to Bree, listen, just quickly, I cannot edit a thing until we pay this. We have to pay $767 for our subscription. Now, Bree thought I was joking. I thought I got it wrong. And I thought it was like $267. Nope. $767 bucks.
My dad's going to know how much it costs now. Well, there you go, Dad.
Dale, sorry, mate, but...
Hey, anything for the pod, right?
Anything for the pod and
but
the
that
content.
goes to show how much time, effort, our money we're putting into this podcast. So every little like, share, comment truly means so much to us.
It means the world to us.
Like you said, we're still a baby pod.
Yeah, not even a year old. So thank you to all of you who are sticking with us. This has got a bit sentimental at the end, isn't it?
Dear, thank you. And we're almost at 600 followers, which is a great milestone.
On Instagram?
Yeah.
Wow. So growing slowly but surely, loving it. And I think it's about time I go and edit this pod, Brie.
Yeah, I'm going to go make a thumbnail. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in again.
Yes. We love you. We will see you very shortly. Well, this time next week. It is Japan predictions.
Yeah, we've got a week off.
Yeah, sorry. We do have a week off.
It's showtime,
Game
Japan.
on. Can't wait.
I'm so excited.
We know it's going to be Mercedes, Ferrari, then just everyone else.
And then we don't know if, I don't know, will McLaren start? Will Aston Martin finish?
No. Well, Lance Stroll won't finish, but yeah. Yeah, will the McLaren start? That's just,
Crazy
why was that your wild
statement.
card? Just
Yeah, I know.
seriously.
Start thinking about your Japan one. All
Yeah.
right. Thank you, everybody, and we'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
All right,
See you
take
later.
care.
See ya.
Bye. If you enjoyed that episode,
Make sure to leave a like, comment, and follow for more.